All right. Who's played Smacks? Strangers try each other's struggle meals, college edition.
And it sound really like moisture. I can describe it. Po, broke, and po.
I'm gonna try it.
Hey, we're glad you like the Christian rap. This is struggle meals, man. Let's see the
My
struggle
name
meals,
is
yo.
Jadion Austin. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm repping Tuskegee.
Hey y'all, my name is Alea. We're repping ASU today.
I'm Christiani. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and today I brought pork and beans and hot dogs, or also known as beans and weenies. And today I have ramen noodles.
Today for my struggle meal, we brought pasta and sauce.
What made me make a struggle meal for the
You were muted that whole time.
I was muted so they wouldn't hear us chewing. But beanie weenies, that is a super struggle meal, dog. Bro, my uncle was for the military. So he used to beanie weenies is baked beans. It's baked beans or chili beans with chopped up hot dogs. Yeah. Good night. Nah, you didn't miss anything, man. You just did we did pop the balloon. Now we got 2 more videos. Beanie weenies is beans and hot dogs. You can do baked beans. Some people like chili beans. Some people like my uncle was devious. My uncle was from the military, so he did pinto beans. Pinto beans and hot dogs, bro. I used to hate it. I used to hate pinto beans with a passion. With a passion, I hated it, man.
first time was my parents being at work and they left me and my sister at the house and we ain't had no food for real. You know, you gotta make do what you got. I remember my sister always making it for me my whole childhood. And she would lie and say she had a secret menu and it wasn't no secret ingredients to it, so.
My struggle meal is really made from, you don't have nothing else in the refrigerator or in the cabinet at the end of the month until some sauce and some noodles. You still get that Alfredo touch without the meat.
Just cut up some hot dogs and then some little beans in the cabinet. So we just put that together and boom, pork and beans and hot dogs.
This meal is actually very simple. It took like 5 minutes. I used the seasoning pack that came with it, garlic powder, seasoning salt, slap your mama, hot sauce.
Fettuccine noodles, some seasonings of your choice. This Alfredo sauce is canned because, I mean, if you go, you got you like a little $3-4, get you some noodles, get you some sauce, you got a whole meal for a whole family.
I don't really have too many complaints when it comes to struggle meals because I know like you basically just put anything together, so it's just like, it's whatever, honestly.
A lot of the times I'll eat hot Cheetos inside of it. I think my struggle meal...
She no ball, that's crazy.
I put cheese in my noodles.
The noodles with the Cheetos, that's a good combo. My only gripe with this, if I do the noodles with the Cheetos, because the Cheetos have so much salt and everything, you don't use the full packet. You use like a quarter of the packet, and you don't add nothing else to it. If you're gonna put the hot Cheetos in there, don't add nothing else to it. She talking about she putting all these different seasonings and all that, but your blood pressure going through the roof.
I put cheese, a boiled egg sliced in half, and I put a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce in my noodles.
What's a chi-chi?
I'm gonna win today because it's easy, it's quick, and it's very cheap. You can get one pack of noodles for like $1.25.
It's like a struggle meal that you don't know you're struggling.
Oh, you talking about spread? Chi-Chi's a gel meal like spread? If you talk about spread, Alex she know how to make spread.
I don't think Chi-Chi is spread. I don't think everything is spread. I don't think that's spread. That gotta be something else.
I'm curious now. What is Chi-Chi? Hold on.
Yeah, it's not spread.
Chi-Chi gel.
Oh, okay. No, it's not spread.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah, and they normally put it in like a They put it in a chip bag and then they get a card and they push it all the way down.
Yeah.
They flip it and let it set and it turns out into like a little burrito.
Oh, I see. I watched the dude on TikTok make it I was like, yo, it look.
It has the components of spread, so yeah, it can be, but yeah.
Yeah, I watched the guy make this and I'm like, oh, okay. They serve only jail meals? That's on fire.
Oh. I'm not eating.
It's a struggle meal. Struggle meal's not supposed to look good.
Yeah. Now my homegirl, she used to in middle school, she used to make
You're not supposed to like. The thing is, they acted like spread supposed to be like. I mean, they acted like struggle meals is supposed to be something that's delicacy. Struggle meals means that you are struggling. It means that you are eating whatever you can eat right then and there. That is the purpose of the struggle meal. But what would you say? Your homegirl used to what?
She used to make it's not Papa's Fritas because it's something else. It's like she used to get like a hot dog. She used to get hot dogs, eggs, and a tortilla. And she used to cut up the hot dogs, throw the eggs with it, and she'll make like little tacos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a bean fan.
Beans and hot dogs, like, is this like refried beans, but just not mashed?
This was my least favorite struggle meal growing up.
Dang.
I hated when my mom made this because I knew we was struggling for real.
Throw some onions and
I'm
bell
gonna
peppers,
try
you're
it,
good.
but I'm not excited about it.
Yeah, I've had
Okay.
fake pizza.
I like this. It's better than my mom's, I could say that.
People really eating that? Oh, dude.
She ain't struggled for real.
Yeah.
She hasn't struggled for real.
Man.
She already said her struggle meal was noodles, so this is like fake. This is college kid struggle. She's college kid struggle.
Yeah.
Cause beans and hot dogs,
That's protein.
that's a definition of a struggle meal.
That holds you over though. It'll keep you full for a minute.
Yup.
Jesus. This like a struggle meal. I don't know, they ate in like
Get you a
the
slice of bread,
1920s. Why is
put
it
it in the
sweet?
toaster.
Like,
It's supposed to be sweet.
One thing I would change about this is I think that maybe if you fried the hot dogs or if I don't know if these are boiled, maybe if we put them on a frying pan a little bit and added a little bit.
See, she fake struggle too. She fake struggle too. Because when the struggle meals, when beans and hot dogs was ready, your mom was boiling the hot dogs and cooking the beans at the same time. She was not frying them much.
That's if she didn't have no Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have some where it's just the beanies and weenies with Vienna sausages. Came straight out the can. Ain't no boiling, ain't no nothing.
Because I'm gonna tell you now, my mom didn't start frying the hot dogs and stuff till we started getting eggs and rice. When it was just beans and hot dogs, my mom was boiling them mugs, bro. We boiled hot dogs until I was like 12 or 13.
More seasonings
My mom
into
made a little
this. I
chicken
think
cheese
this would have
dog.
been really, really good.
Do you want to take one more bite?
no, I'm okay. My final rating is a 4.5. It needs some hot sauce. Take the sweet away. Just make it some refried beans.
I think another thing
No,
that
she's
would have really
savory.
topped
She likes
this
savory
off
stuff.
is if they did like some cornbread or something. Because
Oh, that'd be fire,
cornbread
yeah.
is like 79 cents. I wouldn't eat the whole bowl though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like beans like that. I'm gonna rate this one a 5. Only because I don't really like beans.
A 9.5, okay.
It's the fact that people got a choice to be picky on what they like and don't like with food. that was on the table, whether I liked it or not. You're gonna learn to like it.
Okay, we got us the regular noodles. This was actually gonna be one of my choices, but I decided to do the pasta noodles instead.
Off rip, I like it because it doesn't have too less of water, and it's not too much. Because I don't like soggy noodles, but I don't like dry noodles either. So I feel like this is definitely like.
I'm gonna put y'all on ball. When we couldn't afford chips, and I have a natural like crunch addiction. I'm addicted to crunch. So my mom one day was like, "You always want chips. You always want chips, man. Here." Took a little bit of the packet, put it in the dry ramen, crushed it. Take that. Get out my face. I ate that. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Oh, I understand it now." Then my mom was like, "Stop doing it." I'm like, "All right."
Like a good amount of water base.
Love me a good ramen noodle. Love me a good ramen noodle. So let's try them.
Oh yeah, they thick. They well overdone.
Whoever made these know how to do their stuff with the noodles.
I'm not surprised at all that anyone brought ramen. I feel like that would have been the most typical, but like it's the perfect because everybody and their mama be eating ramen noodles. So
yeah. I don't know.
I feel like this would be so much better if the noodles had some seasoning.
I feel like now how we cook noodles now, I don't think I consider noodles a struggle meal no more because of all the stuff we do with noodles now. Like if I make a bowl of noodles, I'm gonna fry up like some type of meat. I'm gonna make an egg. I'm gonna doctor it up so well, or I'll do Spam or something like that with the noodles to the point where like I don't treat noodles like it's like a oh man, I'm on my last. Like there's so much stuff you add to noodles that like noodles is just kind of like the same. I treat it the same way I treat rice. You get what I'm saying?
It's very versatile. I mean, but I think that's with any food. I think any food has the potential to be like luxurious in a way. It just depends on what you're adding to it. But even like with tuna, people sleep on tuna real heavy.
Yeah,
people sleep on tuna. Like
sleep on tuna.
A lot of people, like my mom, she used to make tuna cakes. It's just like crab cakes, but it's with tuna.
Yeah, ramen noodles is fancy now. I spent $60 on a ramen noodle birria platter. Dog, out here in Cali, the birria ramen, boy, they be charging an arm and leg for birria ramen.
Yeah, and you're paying for the meat, not the ramen itself.
Yeah, but birria ramen is very popular out here.
Canned chicken's fire too. That's what I give the dogs. Canned chicken.
There's seasoning. It's a little spicy. I like the spice though.
I feel like the really juice from the noodles itself is really good, but it didn't like transfer onto the noodles itself. So I feel like if it would definitely had more like seasoning on it, then this would like kick it up a notch.
You know how everybody has their preference on how they like their noodles? This is mine. I love noodles that got the juice in it still. They're cooked all the way, not halfway. And I love, it seems like they added their own seasonings in here. So I really like that too.
My rating for this would probably be a 7.2.
Yeah, I know this meal probably wasn't nothing but like 32 cents. A pack of noodles, and then you get to juice them up by yourself. I'm gonna rate this a 10. I'm not gonna lie. This was a really good pack of noodles.
Not the 10.
Nah. Actually, the noodle game is over, bruh. Thanks to the tariffs, the noodle game is over. I looked at a post. Somebody went to a store. They were selling 2 packs of ramen for $5. 2 packs of the little Maruchan little ramen packs, 2 for $5.
Oh yeah, so there's different ones. There's Maruchan is always gonna be more expensive than the other brand.
It was Top Ramen.
Top Ramen. Top Ramen is cheaper than Maruchan.
Yeah, they were selling. I think it was Top Ramen. It was 2 for $5 at somebody's store.
Yeah, but I mean that's anywhere. It depends where you go to. Depends where you go.
Yeah.
Cup of noodles. Now that cup of noodles is a luxury. Cup of noodles is like $1 plus, especially like the big bowls. That you gonna run good like $4 or $5 for a big bowl of noodles.
I was watching a TikTok. I was watching a dude on TikTok go off about it. He was cussing up a storm. He was like, "Bro, top ramen used to be 10 cents, 5 cents. What you mean? I get 2 packs for $5?" He was going off.
Yeah, we always, every time we go grocery shopping, even if we don't need it, I always buy a box or 2 of ramen.
Yeah,
just
you never
to
know when you're gonna
stockpile
need it.
on it.
And just like we buy them little pack, we go to Sam's Club and get them pack of Spams.
Oh yeah,
Bro, Spam. Hey, I don't know why it took me so long to get to a point in my life where I can appreciate Spam, but I don't know. Growing up in high school, the way people described it, like, "Oh, you eat Spam," like, "Oh," like
Nah,
I used to be one of them kids like Spam.
during the pandemic, I made us some Spam.
Spam.
Yeah.
Spam
He likes
is
some
elite.
Spam.
Spam is elite.
Some Spam.
Spam is elite.
Shoot,
17. Dang.
gonna make it do what it do.
The new ones do, but apparently the old ones weren't supposed to.
They weren't supposed to, but I was still putting them in the microwave. I didn't care.
It looks like a struggle meal, definitely, because it's nothing on it. It's noodles and sauce. So
I'm excited because I love any pasta, anything like with pasta, especially fettuccine. It's always the best.
it looked like those little frozen meals that be like in a little white and
Yes, I was
green
just thinking
box,
about
and
it,
they're like
yep.
$5 or like $7
Season
a
it up.
box. Yeah.
Anyone knows
doggy.
that when
Let me
you
tell y'all about
And they like
these.
$5
Let me
for
tell y'all about
They
those
gotta
little
stew it, boy.
frozen meals that be like.
They
Bro.
gotta stew it.
I'm gonna tell you these. When we was working in the warehouse during the pandemic, and everything was closed during the pandemic, so all our restaurants out here were closed. By the time because we would go to work at night, but the pandemic, when we would be awake, though, everything would still be closed. We had to go through these. I'm telling you now,
Doctored them up.
I wouldn't wish these are my worst enemy.
No,
dog.
the ones that was really fire that we ate, the Banquet Dynamite meatball bowl.
Yeah, the pasta bowl. Yeah.
Oh my
Banquet.
gosh.
I don't know. Banquet just a hood classic. You feel me? Banquet just hood classic. But this brand specifically, we got a pack of this still sitting in the freezer to this day that we have not touched,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna get touched. It's just there, bro. I'm not touching it. I refuse to go back.
Hey man.
Even y'all taco truck,
Everything
bro.
was
Everything was
closed.
closed during the pandemic.
We were essential workers, so there was nothing open.
Yeah. And if restaurants and stuff were open, they were only open for like 5-6 hours. After that, it was over. But when we would go at our lunchtime, everything would close.
We're still feeling the effects of it now because a lot of stores like Walmart and stuff like that, they used to be open 24/7. Walmart closed at like 11. A lot of these stores out here, a lot of restaurants out here close at 9, 8, 7. Like
Even right now, the food spots, they close at like 8 now.
In a little white and green box, and they like $5 or like $7 a box. Yeah.
anyone knows that when you don't have anything in your house, you're gonna have some pasta 9 times out of 10, and you might got a little sauce left over. And I like the smell. It's already smelling like perfect, like a good Alfredo.
I see a lot of pepper. Only seasoning I don't see nothing else. So I know whoever made this is struggling.
And it sounds really like moisture. It sounds really good.
moisture.
It smells good too.
Shout out to them for muting the sound so we don't hear the slurping and stuff.
It's good. It don't really have no taste to it. It's gonna fill you up. It's a struggle meal. Cheese and water. Cheese and water, noodles and water, cabinet. That's what I taste.
Taco trucks
It's
was getting
definitely
shut down
giving
out
one
here.
of those like TV dinners that you had back in the day, something quick and easy. I feel like, me personally, I would have added like some more seasonings to them just to like give it a little bit more flavor. But I do like the pepper in it.
It tastes like water. It tastes like cabinet. It tastes like cupboard. It tastes like wood.
If you can describe this struggle meal in 3 words, what would it be?
Poor, broke, and poor.
A little bland, but it's not really, when you think of a struggle meal, you don't really expect way too much. So I think that's pretty good. If you got like a little bit of extra money, I add some chicken in here. I feel like that'll really like top it off better. I would definitely feed this meal to like someone in my family, just anyone. If I'm on a budget, something cheap but like quick, I definitely would. I feel like I would rate this meal probably a 6.5.
Po broke and po. I love the shape of the noodles. It has potential. Honestly, you really could just go to like, I don't know, Fry's and Safeway and get like some chicken, some rotisserie chicken or something. 7.
She won because she picked the safest struggle meal possible.
Noodles are safe.
But realistically, in terms of struggle, she had the realest struggle meal. The beans and hot dogs was the realest struggle meal. The sauce with just some noodles was next. Noodles, like I said, noodles is just everybody eat noodles. Noodles not a struggle meal. Everybody eats noodles. So it's like this was the realest struggle. So she got the lowest score. So she really the winner in my eyes because the struggle meal is not supposed to be delicious. Yeah. The struggle meal is supposed to get you through the struggle.
Exactly.
So realistically, this score is backwards. Real Cat, we have to talk about the conversation about LA and Stamp. Y'all is the taco really that good? Best in the county type ish?
It's good in our opinion.
You talking about tacos?
Yeah, it's good here in our opinion. We ain't had tacos nowhere else.
Yeah, I've never had Mexican food from different places. I've only had like burgers and stuff from other places.
And I'm not talking about Mexican American food. I'm talking about authentic.
Oh, authentic?
I'm talking about authentic Mexican tacos, authentic Mexican food. Because the stuff that you see out here in Cali that they be doing with the crazy loading up the cheese and the sour cream and the hot Cheetos, that's not authentic Mexican food. That's Mexican American food, which is cool too, but
I think the only place that can compete when it comes to like high quality like Mexican food is Texas. Texas and California are kind of like right there. And it's just because we're both connected to the border. But California is like the staple of one of the staples of Mexican food, especially in our area. Cause like if I open up Google Maps right now where we're at, we're surrounded by like 14 or 15 traditional Hispanic restaurants. And then if I want to expand it outside of those traditional Hispanic restaurants, I'm also surrounded by a whole bunch of Americanized Hispanic restaurants. Yeah. So it's like, and that's all in this vicinity. It's to the point where I tell y'all, I get tired of eating it.
You get tired of eating it, yeah.
It's so like.
It's not that it's not good.
I can literally just get out my house right now and walk across the street, Hispanic spot. Then I can walk 5 more minutes down, another Hispanic spot. It's just, they're all over. Guy said he be having 20 for like $20. Yeah, it's because they're not expensive.
Tacos. Those are street tacos. There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference between street tacos and like the hard shell tacos are gonna be more, but street tacos always hit. Yeah,
you can like they're not expensive. Tacos are not expensive at all. Mm-mm. And then California, we have Taco Tuesdays. A lot of like our Mexican spots, they do Taco Tuesday like real heavy. So you can go get 4 tacos for the price of 2. And it's like big, authentic, hard shell tacos. You get what I'm saying? So it's very common. I think street tacos is 3 for $1. So you go spend $10, you get 30 tacos. Like it's
a lot of people don't know how to eat street tacos. Street tacos come with 2 shells. Mm-hmm. So whatever fall out of that first taco is supposed to fall on the second one. A lot of people eat both the shells that comes together. So yeah, the street tacos is fire.
That's why you'll know who really knows how to eat street tacos out here by how much they order. Mm-hmm. Right? If you see somebody order like, oh, let me get like 9 street tacos. He not a real street taco eater. It's the guy who comes in there like, all right, let me get like 4 or 5 street tacos. Let me get 3 or 4 street tacos. Because you know what he's going to do. 1, he's saving a lot of money. And 2, after he eats that first shell, all that spillage he got, he just scoop it in there. You basically got 6 tacos right then and there. Yep. But that dude that ordered 9, he going to eat all 9 without taking off the shell from the bottom part. So hey man.
the noodles was safe. It was safe.
The biggest business, the biggest hairstylist is here, the Real Hair Fairy. Book with me. I'm not taking any new appointments right now, but y'all can still book and look. On Instagram, the Real Hair Fairy _.
My uncle coaches at Tuskegee.
Yeah.